good right now. We're on back-to-back home games again. And we're probably go first. Why not? The Memphis Grizzlies, the young Grizzlies. What a statement.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Memphis Grizzlies.
And we got Jordan Poole.
The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Too much contact.
That's a great
Free throws
foul
coming.
again.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Deep left corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Zach LaVine. Baseline drive. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To LaVine. Goes to the right side. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Finish. Slam dunk.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
From long range. Now that's a contest. Gets it in the left corner. Baseline drive. Runner here won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Levine. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Memphis with the rock. To Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Grizzlies retain the possession. Not going to have it this time. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. It's rebounded by the Bulls. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Jaren Jackson. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Dylan Brooks. Off the mark. To Zach LaVine. For 3, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bulls with it. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
To Jaren Jackson. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Screen coming. Not that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Bulls have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Grizzlies ball. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
That move, that was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
Fires the three, not getting the bounce. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler Parsons. Count the basket inside.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
4-3. Can't connect. To Dylan Brooks. He's denied.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And that's going to get out of bounds. So it's going to stay with Memphis. Time to shuffle things up.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Grizzlies own the basketball. And it's rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Luke Kennard slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And counted at the rim.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Spins away from the defender. Sweet move. Beyond the arc for three. Not going. Slams it home on the putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Whistle and a timeout for Memphis as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation from long range. And the rebound taken in by Adams. Memphis, they've got it. Blocked away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Great feed. Adams doesn't get the bounce. Straight on look. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Knocked loose. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Count the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. For three, drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Right back to you.
Bulls with the rock. To Levine. Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Throws it down. Late heave to beat the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Bulls absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters.
Let's go to the Memphis.
When you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Nice pass to set things up.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Man, that was a tough shot.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Fires the three, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
It's Chicago ball. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Adams. 4-3. Won't go down. Goes to the left side. And finishes strong.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
This just blows my mind. The lane was so open. It almost looks like the offense is trying to make the layup even more difficult than what it was. They look bored out there.
Beyond the arc for 3. Good offense, beating good defense.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Block shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. From long range, not easy. Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
Trey Ball Curry.
Lonzo Ball with the rock to DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. It'll stay with Chicago. LaVine. Over to the right side. To LaVine. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And hits the first free throw.
Let's go, boy. Catch me up.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. For 3, shot off the mark. Good defense. Bulls have it. To DeRozan. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Jaren Jackson gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That is great vision to set it up. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That misses with 3 seconds left. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. It has been all Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
To Drummond. That's out of bounds off a Bull. Memphis with the rock. Fires the three. Oh, Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
To the rim. Lays it up and in. Lonzo with it. The lead is 11.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. 4-3. Oh, that's how it's done. DeRozan with it. His team on top by 8. Knocked loose. Ball taken away by the Grizzlies. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Time to reset the matchups as Fred Hoiberg makes some substitutions. One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. This will stay with the Bulls. Rejected.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
It's Grizzlies ball. To Jaren Jackson. From long range.
That's his first personal foul.
Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. 3 for 3. Nice. To Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, 3 for 6 now.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. LaVine with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Missed the foul shot. Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Are in the penalty
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Grizzlies own the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Jaren Jackson. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
DeRozan with the basketball. Up by 3. Not going down for him this time. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Adams. For 3. Trying to hit 50, but it's no good. Great dish to set it up. Ah, rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability
This is a flipping tough team.
been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 more. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He is now 4 for 6.
Ooh, that's clutch. Good patience waiting for the defender to flinch.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and that one is out.
My God.
Oh, we have a
Another timeout. Another turnover. What is this?
5-second violation. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Now the Bulls will take the timeout. They'll need their best free throw shooters on the floor, as well as a design play for the inbounds. And now they'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
He missed a pair of free throws. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
way to survive, but I don't think
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Fires the three. They feel this kid is tough. The fourth pick in the 2018 draft.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness.
another turnover. It's a 4-point game for Memphis.
By the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away. Ah, the roof would have come off there, but he missed it. The Bulls take this one as they just squeak this one out by a point. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls got the win in a close game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Chicago Bulls. The Grizzlies are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. The Grizzlies relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game tracking. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.
Memphis lost by one, but some of 50-point performance. And we beat the flipping wow. Guys, leave a like, subscribe. I'm out, Beats. We're gonna do a Hitman.